Hi guys, this is Emnel and we are back for the round 4. Now, I made a small mistake right here. I'll discuss it in a moment. First of all, we get another quest. This time we are supposed to kill a bunch of units running around here. We'll get 10 relations with the autonoms, some influence, which is the main resource you use to interact with NPC factions, and some production. So we are gonna accept it, and here they are. However, the problem is that we are supposed to mod our units a little bit, so get fortification tools for our trenches and replace this sniper rifle with an actual rocket hammer, which did not happen. So, and we cannot do it on the fly. That would make our units. We wouldn't get this till the start of the next turn, and our units would also be more susceptible to damage. Which means that in this case we are gonna go with, once again, Siege Master, and I think we're gonna go with Infantry Commander here. Yeah, I think Infantry Commander for starter is good. So that should help a little bit. Actually, let's see, is switching this, would it... Yeah, I'm pretty sure even switching weapons like that takes few turns, so let's not do that quite yet. So we want to deal with those. We have 4 liquid flames and 1 Mecha Beetle baby, which well, are quite dangerous. It has not a lot of HP, so we should be fine. So let's start with that. Oh, one more thing, however, we do want to put another trencher in here. Okay, the question is, do we want a trencher or do we want a foreman? I mean, trenchers do more damage, but foremans do AoE and, well, heal and other stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with trencher. One foreman is enough for now. One of the reasons is also that we want to finish this revised safety regulation doctrine, so it would affect our this, so make it cheaper basically. Now, let's go. And in the manual combat, and that's a pretty empty field. Okay, so they'll move in and they'll get the defensive formation. Let's see, is this explodable? No, it's just copper. Let's see. Don't want to go too far, so I think we'll just okay. We can sort of reach them, but that's pointless. So let's do that, and let's entrench. God, okay, they have some kind of split here, right? Is this AoE at target unit? No, it's not an AoE. They have a pretty dangerous melee attack, which and right, they have a hyper armor, which means when they are in the defensive mode they are not dangerous, but I think we can. They are much more difficult to damage, but I think we can. And they start with a lot of armor to begin with, 5. But I think we can deal with that by throwing some grenades at them. And you guys have a flame jet, but you need to be really close to use it, so not an issue quite yet. And you are gonna incentivize you. last but not least, I don't think I actually want second end trench quite yet, so yeah, you shouldn't be able to reach us, right? I mean, maybe with this speed, but I think we can survive it. Okay, this is actually quite a range. We shall see. Okay, we missed one.
Enemy destroyed.
And the sniper shot it out. Okay, that's fair.
Operations available.
Alright, so one of them is in defensive mode, that's okay. Let's see. That's a... Yeah, we don't want to... So, this flame speed will hit through 3 hexes. Well, like basically a triangle of 3, right? So, perhaps this is not the best position. What we are gonna do is put this guy on a flank in an Overwatch situation. First, let's try to kill as many as possible. Let's see. We'll be able to grenade here and hit those two, but yeah, let's start with this. There we go. Now you can basically finish them all off. I can't heal you though, so... Doesn't have a cooldown, it does not, so you can just sit here and do it. I think I want to finish those off first. Already did your thing. That, and let's see, you can finish you off or do some okay-ish damage there. I think we'll finish you off. Yeah, and I think we'll finish you.
Enemy down.
There we go. 2 enemies, they will run into this, or they will keep shooting this guy who is in a cave. Yeah, I think we should be alright. I'm a little bit worried about him, but... yeah, this is not that. Yeah, we're good. Okay,
Enemy down.
still with you. Can we heal? We can heal you, I guess. We're in the cover, so... managed to hit.
Enemy
we go.
killed. Our
Easy.
forces are victorious.
Dvar. Arius.
Objective completed.
And finish the quest. Perfect. I should get another quest soon enough. Guess we can move here. I don't think it matters. Now you. Okay, let's see what is this. So, Iron Storm. Annexing this second penalizes colony with happiness. Less energy. Lose their regeneration strategic map, which is annoying. Suffer -2 arc resistance every rounds of combat you get hit. So quite annoying all around. Let's move through. Yeah. And yeah, we're basically moving towards this. We already dealt with that. Was that? Let's start by moving here. Get some food. That's nice. All right. Also, if you want to take a sector, we need to actually be physically move a unit to here for whatever reason, which is another reason why it's probably good to actually move here and to claim it. We should no longer how far we want. Okay, next turn we should be able to claim it, which actually probably means that we are better off getting this here first and only then dealing with this, if that's gonna be faster. The way. Okay, you. Okay, we cannot prospect on the sea, so this is kind of pointless. There is a spawner. Is that a spawner? Yes, there is a spawner. So let's. So, most of the enemies are stationary, but spawners, spawn enemies that move around and can, among other things, attack our scout units. What do we have here? Yeah, let's first prospect this. We can get all the way there. There we go. And prospect this. This is some research, I think, but yeah, we have to fight for it first.
Happiness event in colony.
And we have a happiness event. Okay. Yeah, so we could decide to basically put more workers and take advantage of this happiness event, but I don't think this is worth sacrificing a single. Sacrificing one turn on getting another sector. How about this? I guess we can do it manually. Do we care about this? Actually, let's take away 2. Yeah, let's do that. That's worth it. Yeah, we need all 3 there. Very well. Oh, so this happiness thing is gonna be less and less powerful because it basically requires 10 per. First of all, it requires 10 per population point, and also, as you can see, the upkeep is 2 per population point. So it gets more difficult on basically for 2 reasons to actually get those events. So we may move to actually going into research now. Oh, of course. Once again, I forgot to invest in to mod our units. I don't think we will be able to get here this turn, attack him and climb a sector. So, okay, let's move here. I don't think I want to. Oh yeah, of course we can attack them this way, can we? Yes, we can. Okay, so we are moving one guy to attack, and only he is. I believe only he is going to actually use up a unit, use up a movement point. So let's go for that. This one is more dangerous because those Oscults, they have a chain lightning attack, right? So, okay, so this explodes. There's a lot of cover here, which we are not so keen on. Okay, I think I'll just move forward and get that going. This is a... Let's see, yeah, this is a high cover, and the Hinder Spike being a large unit, or heavy unit, doesn't help, really. That being said, I think we are gonna move in here to take the brunt of the damage. And so this arcs one extra target within 2 hex range. So I believe the 2 hex range is basically here. So here we are, so we would be safe if we were to stay there. Not sure, honestly. Let's move up this way. Get into a defensive mode. We definitely don't want to be here. I think that's maybe... Alright, we cannot use strategic operations on the first turn unless we have specific mods or research. So this we would arc to us, so that's no good. And moving here would leave us without a defensive mode, which is not worth it. We would be able to be flanked too. Should we move this way? Yeah, I think we should. And, well, we cannot be flanked when we are in a defensive mode unless we get hit with something that staggers us. No. Let's motivate you. And that's about it. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, we're shooting them. That's not gonna... Oh, damn it, I forgot about this. And they're not going to even move that? Oh, actually. Ah, that was it. And you're gonna shoot here and probably hit. Yep. We cannot heal you either.
Operations available.
Less than ideal. This is pretty scary. They of course did not move here and shoot something, but yeah, let's see. Almost finished them, let's try. Need to heal a few and spread out in such a way that I think this is pretty good. Let's wait. You 4. So if we wanted to throw a grenade there, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to just rush all the way here. That's pretty scary. That being said, it would lower the... Okay, how far we can get here? We can get here and flank them and probably kill this guy. Okay, let's stay here. I mean, that would be optimal, but yeah, okay, let's risk this guy. Okay, stagger there. Okay, that's we managed to clear this out.
Enemy down.
Perfect. You can, and you.
Enemy destroyed.
Not sure if that's, we may get flanked there though. It's less than ideal. And you, however, can you finish someone off? That's 20%. Yeah, I think this is the yeah, and two. What was that? So that's a single action, fire and non-damaging suppressive round the target. Biological or cyborg? You are biological, right? Yes, you are not. You're a mineral, whatever. Yeah, a mineral. And what does it do again? Concussion. In concussion, it gives a chance to stun. Let's actually check. Unit abilities. Operations, tech, game concepts. Concussion. You can't use abilities or movement. Yeah, so basically a stun. So we could stun this guy instead of actually trying to shoot someone. Concussion 12. Don't you have any like proper defensive stuff? Not really. Just this hyper armor thing. Yeah, I think I'll take this risk.
Payback.
Yeah. So 2 out of 3 we hit first 2. Okay, so allowing them to enter defense mode even if they spend all their action points. I think that's, considering they have, okay, he has, let's see, 1 movement and 1 attack, which is 13 damage. Well, 10 damage, and 10 shot for stagger. And he can attack 3 times. Ah, we're good. Just shoot. Might as well. Well, sadly we cannot heal ourselves still. What you can do is to destroy this cover though. There we go, which should be nice. How long is this range? 3, so we cannot really hit anything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so we'll just plant it there. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I should probably change it for a sidearm or something. Even if I... okay, let's try to shoot. Yeah, that actually worked. And let's plant you. We already moved those guys, right, so you are the last one.
Payback.
Oh, okay.
Our forces are victorious.
I really need to look up what is the range, what's the chance for a grade. I think it's 25% after you miss, but not 100% sure. 1 level up, and yeah, we got 56 this, and as you can see, only this unit we attacked with advanced there, which allows us to actually move here and start annexing this province. So that's nice, and I don't think we are actually going to move this unit there. Also doing that would actually create a road here, which possibly even here. No, probably not. But that will allow us to move out of those crevices, chasms actually. That's nice. Actually, I can move and try to pick up this while we're at it. Some free calls might don't care about those. Confirm movement. We haven't. Yeah, we haven't. Let's first. So if we visit it, we'll get more morale next battle. Okay, let's assume there will be a battle where this additional morale would do anything. Elevator quarry. Can we? Okay, we see what it is, but not quite. Oh. Okay, it just sends us to the diplomatic option because this is owned by our enemies, or rivals for now. All is required. Yeah, we are. Take a while for us to actually accomplish something there, but yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's go. Now let's us get those fortification tools on all our units. So this is gonna cost us 30 cosmite, 5 apiece. I think it's worth it. Anchoring fortificator, yeah, that's about right. So this is basically a new kind of unit that we have. As for you, I don't think that's worth it. I mean, increased damage on our abilities and melee will bypass 3. We could melee with them, I guess. I mean, in all seriousness, if it's a single unit, punching them is a better option. So. Some additional damage, and they are getting a reasonable amount of HP all of a sudden. They have some armor too, so I'll pack it. Let's mod them all. Iron Breaker. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but sure. As for you, definitely want that on you. So we could get a basic grenade here. No, I think we're good. Are we going for infantry commander here? I think we are. So let's confirm that. And you now. Okay, you. We don't have anything useful for you, do we? Now, we'll get some XP, some of that. Yet. I think we are going for Rocket Hammer here as well, because he's kind of useless. I mean, he will not have this this whole reset thing. You know what? This is a free change because this is something we actually own, a physical unit, not a way of producing stuff. So let's actually switch to the shotgun and give it a try. Let's see how that goes. And since we are fighting in close range, I think we will stick to the grenade though. So let's confirm loadout. Okay, so we actually checked now, and it seems that we can switch those things around without like on the fly. So that's actually quite interesting. So we can pick and choose. At least from the things that we own here in our arsenal before the battle, which is pretty good. Okay, let's scout a little bit and then come back. As for you, should we swing south? Sure. Okay, Malachi of House and Terrace. You trespass in the territory of House and Terrace. We know from prior dealings with the Dvar that the Dvar are too stubborn to accept peaceable trading agreements. We warned you once before, there will not be a third warning. Not Razvet, I'm Corvin Żelazo from the Żelazo Dvar Consortium. With the Knight no such offer, perhaps we can come to an understanding where the Rosbet would not. You're aboard, Corvin Żelazo. I like that. We seek someone on this world, a man of the house, of our house, named Mordechai Antares. Really, like you're gonna you're gonna create like a hyper capitalistic thing and call them you know, Jewish names. That's a bold strategy. He came here after witnessing a vision, and he has no doubt gotten himself in trouble already. If you find him and convince him to return home, we will compensate you handsomely. This Mordechai reminds me of you, Father. Regardless, we must be careful when dealing with the Syndicate. They are rarely reliable. You are correct, Inasso, but this house on tires seems to be driven by nobler motivations. Okay, let's find this Mordechai. We will need allies if we are to enforce our claim on this world. Lost Brother. So this is an adventure. We need to bring an army, and Mordechai supposedly set off to Chimera Glacialis. After a vision, there must be sites of particular strength, psionics in this world. Perhaps Mordechai can be found there. See, and we'll get, I think, like another copy of this sniper rifle we were using. And our safety regulations have been applied, which means that this is now cheaper, 120, and already in effect. We don't need this, so we'll start building one more foreman. Now so this is what you use Cosmite for, right? So before modifying your units. We'll start producing another foreman, but we'll switch to upgrading this after the next round. And we haven't used that quite yet. Okay, so this is where the territory is actually. That seems like a free pickup. And as for this, we can go all the way here. We won't be able to actually prospect this, so let's prospect that first. Oh, Malfias the Redeemer. I see our unwelcome guests have arrived, just as she said you would. I'm Malfias the Redeemer, and I will lead my kin to salvation from these prisons of iron and flesh. Rejoice, for your fall will herald our salvation. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I should do first for that. Combat the Redeemer threat. An assembly cult is interfering with our mining operations. Those abominations must be burned with fire. Okay, so we would get an actual purifier unit, which is this what was it called? Promethean. Okay, so this is a nice way to actually giving them a try, and we will get a mod that we can use on our hero units. Really expensive, 12 Cosmite, regenerate 10% per turn for 4 turns, and it's a free action, lasts at least once per battle. I mean, we'll hardly see a battle lasting more than 4 turns, so yeah, it's a decent stuff for our melee units. And this is not an arsenal thing, so we can actually create copies of it for both of our melee combatants. So yeah, good stuff. Alright, so I think we are done for this turn. We will click next turn in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then.